Alright, here we are with some Tekken 8 ranked. I will say this footage is from a few days ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, when I was doing my Dragunov ranked journey. I had a bit of a lack of content, I would say, because, well, here's the thing. I'm hitting purple rank with Dragunov, right? And I hit purple rank with Victor, two of the characters that I played. And I am kind of scared to go past purple rank. I don't think the purple rank grind will be that bad, so I probably am going to try to get past purple rank. But when I hit blue rank, I'm a little worried about that. I think that blue rank might be where the game becomes unfun. Just judging off of the things that I've seen, because it kind of just seems like blue rank is, it's one of those situations where you play all day long, you barely get, you know, any ranked points, and then when you lose, it's like you just lost 30 minutes of progress every time you lose or something like that, you know. It just seems very unenjoyable, and I really, really hate rank systems where you lose way more than you gain. Like, we're talking like I said, like 30 minutes plus progress just for losing to a set to a guy. I always really dislike that. What I can say is that, yes, it does mean that if you hit God of Destruction rank, you're probably really good at the game, right? But at the same time, it's also like, I don't really think I want to go through that, you know? I've never hit God of Destruction in a Tekken game, so I know it's going to be a journey for me. The problem is it's just like, do I really want to bother? You know, do I want to bother putting myself through that? So, yeah, I'm probably... You probably will see a few more ranked videos on Victor of me trying to hit blue rank. But if I ever hit blue rank, I don't know. We'll see, but that might be the end of the rank journey for a little bit, because, again, like I said, I just don't enjoy ranked games where you lose so much. To me, it's about the time, you know? It's like, I put all this time into the game, and I just lost all of it. Pretty much all the time I just put in didn't even matter, you know? And that's what I dislike about games with really harsh rank systems. And I would say this game's rank system is actually pretty good so far, at least up until purple rank. But, I mean, blue rank is like technically the final rank, I guess you can say, because after that you're already in the top ranks, you know, you're in like, I don't even know what they would call those ranks. Blue rank is technically the last rank. Because I don't even know what you call the ranks after blue rank. There's 3 ranks after blue rank, and they're all pretty unique. You know, they're not really... either way, enough about the ranks, you know, but I did just want to say that. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna be so honest, I really don't remember. This footage might have been recorded before the Dragunov nerf. No, I think it was after. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention to a specific move. Oh, okay, yeah, it was definitely after the nerf, never mind. So, yeah, Dragunov got a pretty kind of useless nerf, I'm gonna be honest. It didn't really change that much. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game getting balance patches. Literally, at the time when the balance patch came out, the game was 10 days old, I think? 11 days old, something like that. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Because here's the thing. I'm a Victor main, okay? And they didn't fix Victor's throws. Coming from a Victor main, why didn't they fix his throws? You know? That's just so weird to me. How are we gonna have a balance patch 10 days after the game comes out? Number one, that's pretty quick, right, already. Number two, you don't fix Victor's throws. I mean, it could be intentional that his throws are like that, but it is very strange, right? So it's more likely not intentional. But I mean, I feel like, I'm no game dev expert, but I feel like that's something that can be changed incredibly quickly. Am I crazy for saying that? I don't know. But who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But I also heard that they nerfed Leroy in that patch. So it's kind of just like, what are we doing? Why did Leroy get nerfed? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if in any of these videos I've uploaded, I don't know if you even see me fight a Leroy. He's one of the rarer characters, I would say. So, yeah, I don't know what that's about. I hope they don't take the opposite approach of Street Fighter 6. Because, yes, it is good that this game is getting balance updates, unlike Street Fighter 6. Matter of fact, that is pretty good, right? There's nothing else I can say about that. But why are we nerfing bad characters, right? It's almost as if they had this patch ready before the game even came out, because they knew people were going to complain. But the problem is that people were not complaining about Leroy. Yes, they did nerf Dragunov, right? That's good. But I mean, they didn't nerf. Why did they nerf Leroy instead of fixing Victor's grabs? You know, what's that about? As a Victor main, I'm saying this. I feel cheap using those grabs because I know, right? I hit people with all these crazy grabs and they tech it all the time. But I do the most basic grab and they can't tech it. I know they're teching it. Come on, I know they're teching it. It's just that his grabs are super cheap. But here's the thing. Victor has 2 grabs. He has 2 grabs to mix up between. I can't do the same grab over and over. I have to mix them up. Meaning, I have to use the cheap grab every now and then, you know? That's just the way it is. And I don't feel great using it because, yeah, you can tell people are teching it and it's just not coming out. So, I'm not too happy with how they're approaching the game so far. Although we don't know, this could just be a one-time thing. Maybe the next balance patch is in like 2 months when Eddie comes out or something. Who knows? But what I will say is that I'm not a fan of the first one. And if this is the direction they're taking this game, I am worried. Because, yeah, they nerfed Dragunov, good. They nerfed Deviljin, I believe, good. But why are we nerfing Leroy? You know? And I really don't know who else got nerfed. I think Jack got nerfed as well. It wasn't an absolutely horrible patch, but it was very unnecessary. To be honest, I feel like all of those characters could remain unchanged. Maybe besides Jack, because I believe they fixed his untechable stuff. He had some situations that were literally untechable. That was pretty cheap, I can't lie. You know, don't get me wrong, Dragunov is broken, but, I mean, having untechable setups like that is very cheap. Guaranteed damage, yeah, I don't agree with that. That is a glitch. I would feel like that's a glitch. But I also feel like Victor's grabs are a glitch, and they didn't fix that. So, very strange. And here's the thing, we're like, what are we, like 5 days after the patch or something? And there hasn't been another patch to fix Victor's grabs. So, you know what, maybe they're just intentional at this point, I don't know. But, either way, they handled this patch very weird. It's a very strange first patch. But, at the same time, at least they're getting patches, unlike Street Fighter 6, hasn't even gotten a patch. And Mortal Kombat 1 has gotten a few patches that game needs a rework, not a patch. That game literally needs a rework. So I can't complain too much about this update, but I would definitely start complaining if they keep doing this over and over again. But so far, not a horrible patch, just a very confusing patch. We really have to see where they go with this. Hopefully it was just a one-time thing, and they put more thought into the next patches, because this patch didn't really seem like it had a lot of thought put into it, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, they nerfed Dragunov in quotes because it really didn't feel like a nerf. It barely changed anything. Barely anything was changed with this Dragunov nerf. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess I could talk about the gameplay now. I mean, to be fair, that was pretty important. I haven't talked about that yet, the balance update, because it maybe I'm wrong, but it just feels like a really, like, it feels like they didn't put any thought into that balance update at all. It was just like, oh, people are complaining about Dragunov, Devil Jin, nerf them, fix the Jack untechable setup, and then let's just nerf people like Leroy for some reason. And I think they nerfed Leo, I think. It's just random, man. I don't know. It was a very head-scratching update, so I want to talk about that. Especially since I'm playing Dragunov here as well. And I would like to confirm that it doesn't feel like the Dragunov nerf really damaged him that badly. So, yeah. To be fair, I don't know what the Devil Jin nerf did. I don't know if it was that bad. But I don't think I fought any Devil Jin since that nerf, which is kind of weird. But then again, I have not been playing the game that much, I will say. Since the nerf, I've probably put about 4 or 5 hours into the game, I would say. So I have been on like a little break, I guess. I mean, I'm still playing the game every day, but I'm not like super grinding it like I was at the start, because I don't want to burn out too fast. Especially since I'm back to playing Victor now. You know, and Victor is a very frustrating character. He's gotten much worse as the game has developed, because he's a very predictable character. So, yeah, I don't want to drive myself crazy, which is also why I was talking about not hitting blue ranks at the beginning, because that would drive me crazy. And I don't want to end up hating the game. I want to actually play the game for years. And I think if I rush myself to get to God of Destruction, it would make me end up hating the game. I do think I could hit God of Destruction. It would take a while, but I do think I can hit it, you know, before Eddie is even out. But, again, I don't want it to make me hate the game. Because it's going to be sweaty, toxic pain. And I don't think I want to go through that. So, because I can hit God of Destruction anytime within the next, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. So, no need to rush it. Anyways, here is the promotion match, the purple rank. And of course, I have to fight this guy. And I was very annoyed that this is my promotion match. This guy of all people, this is what I have to deal with. Luckily, he had a very strange playstyle. You know, this character I really struggle against when they just start mashing buttons like you're seeing here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this guy has any idea what's happening. I don't even know how he made it to purple rank, because this guy was the most defensive player I've ever played in this game. He would just stand still the entire round and wait for me to attack. So I don't know what was going on here, but I'm just glad it was on my promotion match, because I got that free W, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because if he was mashing his face on the controller like most people that play this character do, that would have been the end of my promotion match. GG, you know. But anyways, like, subscribe. I think I'm going to try to hit blue rank with Victor next, so yeah. Let me know how you feel about the balance update. Did you feel like it was pointless, or just not a lot of thought was put into it? You know, like, subscribe, peace.